let's jam. Tell your friends and bring everybody. Cause tonight we come out to dance.
You over there?
We going party tonight. Jump, jump. We gonna jump down, jump down, jump down. Jump down, jump down, jump down. We gonna wind down, wind down, wind down. Wind down, wind down, wind down. We gonna get on, get on, get on. Get on, get on. We gonna
what we come to do? Yeah, man.
We going party tonight. Non-stop fucking up. All night fucking up. All night juking up. I'm going walking tonight. We drinking tonight, yeah. And we jamming tonight, yeah. And we whining tonight, yeah. I'm going juking tonight. We jamming all night till the morning. We partying all night long. We drinking all night till the morning.
Why you know that it hard to do this early in the morning?
We partying all
real lad. Yeah, why? Hey. Give me what?
We gonna jam down, jam down, jam down. Jam down, jam down, jam down. We gonna wind down, wind down, wind down. Wind down, wind down, wind down. We gonna get on, get on, get on. Get on, get on. We gonna
yeah man.
We gonna party tonight. Non-stop walking up. All night walking up. All night juking up. I'm going walking tonight. We drinking tonight, yeah. And we jamming tonight,
what?
Yeah. And we whining tonight, yeah.
We got but man, it's too early in the morning for this.
Oh, you mean wake up for?
It's too early in the morning for this.
You're here to wake up the people, Jaiga. Wake up the people.
Hey! I normally post concert series. I don't take part. This is brand new music, 2020 new. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
A compliment. What she does, send her those notions because she's the type of girl I like, and I gotta treat her right. She's the one to hold me down. She does it easy with no frown, but she's the type of girl I like, and I gotta treat her right. Hey, from the first time I met her, I know that she was the one. Energy empowered by greatness, she can give me my son. Cause the way she lifts me up when everybody push me down. She deserves to wear the crown. Sing! Cause this is for my lady tonight. And I got to treat her
nice and easy in the morning.
This is for my lady tonight. So I got to treat her right. She's the type of girl like what? I want you wine and go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, down, down there. What? I want you come on, come up, what? Right up there. Cause woman, you're so nice. Hey, woman, you're so strong. You deserve to wear the crown. Hey, this is for my lady tonight.
Nice and easy in the morning. Nice and easy. Top of the morning. God's morning to everybody. Blessed love. We are here. Happy to be alive. Happy to be in this space. It's all good.
Yeah, sounding so out of breath, man.
No, he take his time. He take his time.
I got that out of breath.
It's time. We train him, no?
Yeah.
We were just talking to Roger George about the importance of using your diaphragm when you sing to be able to make sure.
I'll try and like for me, I do the 4:15 get up, on the hill every morning. I've been doing it as regular as I should, but no, what you normally do is try to run the savannah and try and sing one of your favorite songs while running the savannah.
While you're running the savannah.
I feel tired just listening to that.
No, but you see, that's the thing. That's the kind of work that's necessary to go into being able to perform on stage and give that same energy and that same hype.
Surprisingly enough, though, people think like when you're doing a music video, music videos are more tiring than actually performing on stage.
You gotta do it over and over.
Yeah, because I know that you remember you're trying to create the energy so that the person who look at your music video will feel what it is you're putting out. When you're on stage, you can feed off the people. Yeah. So you get a lot of breathing space in between. When the crowd having a good time, you could always rock back and get them out. When they say you're trying to finesse somebody, when they think you're trying to finesse somebody, it's breathing. Yeah, my girl. You're tired like dog, you know, baby. Yeah, and you're watching that girl and you're smiling. But this time it's a real tired, but you don't know. Tired, you're tired. I know it is. You can find all these tricks inside a performance, but when you're doing a music video, you don't have that. Because it's you and the camera over and over repetitiveness, and you just.
Does that make virtual performances so much more difficult?
Virtual performance is hard, bro. Real hard, because like no, you singing to the people, I'm singing to the people, you all are here, right? You're trying to give the energy as though, remember, you have nothing to feed off of, so it's just you and them natural. So you're trying to give them a vibe. When giving them that vibe, no, you're kind of exiting yourself and you're too late jump up here.
You and them is you and a camera, you have to try to give them.
And see college, you too jump up and Yeah, no, it had it.
No, college that.
No, college, yeah. Watch how nice and slim college is. College get too. Pressure. It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Yeah, we had an artist here last week who could make 3 words.
Wow.
It was bad.
You see, and this is how she just behave right through, no?
But I
That's
just
what I had
said,
to deal with.
but the
Now,
people saw it. It's not I didn't make it up.
Let me move on now. Jaiga, your man have been in this industry for quite some time. I mean, when I first knew about you, you were one of the members of Radioactive, just TC, and then you went on to Super Jigger TC.
That's moons ago.
Exactly. But your evolution has been very interesting for me. As a younger person than you, watching you evolve all of these different times, and now you're here in a space where, I mean, you went from those days with Radioactive and whatever to Super Jigger TC, TV personality, radio personality. Then you decided to do your own music.
Right.
And you work with Iowa George for some time. You used to
Yeah,
be, you and
I
Iowa
was road DJ for 13 years.
for 13 years.
I toured with George for a long time.
And now you are doing your own thing. You've been consistently releasing music for quite some time now. To the point where I even heard somebody referencing you as like an old head in the game, as far as they were concerned.
Yeah, because I remember the generation twist. Like for me, back in 2014, when I did the name change from Super Jigger TC to Jaiga, that was kind of strategic. Why? Because when you have kids and when your life kind of catch up with you, you want to do things. And evolution is a must, yes, but you want to do it in a way that, I was thinking about what my daughter is going to tell her friends, like how they're going to call me.
So that's what I was going to...
That's how the name change came about.
But aside from that, though, do you see yourself having a different responsibility now? Because, like, even that Good Talk song, this song, is a different style to what you've been... I mean, you have a nice mix of stuff, but tends to be,
I catch what you're saying,
targeted at the party audience.
Yeah, Good Talk in particular, the one in the background, that one was like one of those things that the producer of that song is actually a Grammy-winning producer.
Okay.
That's Scotch Bonnet. College has some songs with them as well.
Yeah, that's so too.
That was... That's a by the way kind of vibe,
Okay.
He sent me the rhythm as in the airport. I was actually traveling to Tampa, and I sent him a hook via voicemail. He say and he drove down, and he met me. I recorded that song in my sister's living room, to be quite honest. So that's why that song is kind of special to me. It was a nice groove, and it's really an album song. It's one of those songs that you put for a compilation. So
we have
no, not
album?
for mine. I actually gifted them the song for their album.
When you say gifted?
Gifted them. They do partnerships with producers, and you could gift them some stuff in terms of...
So that's a business arrangement. That's
Yeah,
not a gift. A gift is a very, very different thing.
Well, it's a gift with respect to how the splits are done.
Right.
How the splits are done, you can consider
that's
it
also
a
a business agreement.
Yeah.
That's a business agreement.
So,
Because you have things to gain and he have things to gain. So everybody wins in the process, you know?
Correct.
And tell me about that side of the industry, though, because as somebody who came from being a DJ to being an artist to even being an author, in terms of intellectual property, is that a journey that you had to take time to learn?
Of course. When I did Soca back in the days, because for those who remember, many moons ago, I also had a show
Tightest
called...
pants on TV.
Yeah, also had a pretty popular TV show called Soca. It did a lot of things. It gave you people like Voice and Second Star and Pretty and
Umi
Ufanas and list goes on and on. We try to educate them since back then about how important intellectual property is and understanding your rights as an artist, as a songwriter, because a lot of people have it backwards.
Yeah.
You can sing a song from now till Christ come. The producer, the song, the person who build that, pudung tung kutung is the owner.
Well, it depends on the agreement that you have.
Yeah, it depends. But from the time you sing to his melody, it's his.
Yeah.
You can't write to somebody melody and feel it's yours because you heard the melody from somewhere. If you go to a producer and you hum a melody and he tracks what you are humming, then the conversation is different.
Yeah.
And then start to talk about buying your masters, owning your masters, how important that is. I try to encourage people to own their masters because owning a master is like house. It's like gravel, it's like sand, brick, cement. Because let's say 15 years from now, let's say if this year somebody wants to use action in a movie, right? That was one of my biggest songs to date, right? The arrangement, myself and GBM will be nice because those things don't spoil. Music don't spoil. As I say, it's like a house. It doesn't spoil. You could use a song 10 years down the road and be compensated well.
Speaking of 10 years down the road, you see, when people come on the show, I don't like to just, everyone come and sing the new song. But as you're here, I feel like it's time to dip in the crate a little bit. How you feel about that?
It depends. If I can remember it, I may know say I'm old too. When people say, well, you're doing it long and they consider elder. Elder is a word associated with old.
With experience.
Yes, too.
Elder
yes,
is a word associated with experience.
But we're in Trinidad.
And I want you to educate the youths as to how big your area is. I'm going back a little bit first.
Let me see, where are you?
That's you! Yeah! Dip your toe. Dip your toe.
Long time. It's a long time. We don't jump. Come take a little jump on the inside there. We got vibe, we got enough energy and girls on the inside there. Boy, yo. Come take a little jump on the inside there. We got vibe, we got enough energy and girls on the inside there. Boy, yo, hear this. Yeah, party nice. Hey, the whole party got fire, guys. What? When the crew link up, it's massive abundance. Yeah, it's who? It's we who bring the vibe. Jump. Come take a little jam on the inside there. We got vibe, we got enough energy and girls on the inside there. Boy, yo. Come take a little jam on the inside there. We got vibe, we got enough energy and girls on the inside there. Boy, yo.
Mash up the speaker box.
We're going back a little bit.
What? A party promoter watch me and say she don't want me inside. A club owner she watch me and say she don't want me inside. Why? Cause every time I reach in the dance and I hold on the moment and I start to prance, I lean in on all the box only mashing up speaker when I start to walk. When them girls start banging, I mashing up all the box. When them girls start walking, I lean in. Imagine I used to say that,
What's that?
I imagine I used to say that. When the girls start when I'm mashing up all them, my God. Hey! This right here? Yeah. Get it?
Talk to them.
Girl, the way you bounce and shake the ground, you're causing eruption. Cause you got plenty vibes and plenty action. When you wind your waist and screw your face, I could feel your passion. Cause you got plenty vibes. If you know it, sing it loud. Loud. You're taking me high, igniting me. When you wind like that, right there. Keep going like that, right there. You know I want you, so baby don't front no. Just start to push back, walk up on it, go down. Girl, I want you wide and bend down low. You're raising my body temperature and touch your toe. Girl, I want you wide and touch your toe. You're raising my body. If you're not suffering from arthritis and you're holding your coffee wine, oh gosh, you could whine, and girl, you could roll it in time, losing all control. Oh gosh, you could whine, and girl, you could roll it in time. Let me go down because we tired. We won.
What?
We tired. Where?
You what?
Look at where you going.
So, you know what
Look
I mean?
at where you going.
You know what I mean on the morning
Get
show?
up, wake up. You, wake up, you, get up, you. Everybody jump and sing. What? We liming, bottles popping and girls around. I tell you, it's girls around. Jump. We drinking. Yummy. Listen. Me and my good friend, we just meet up, so I must have two inside my cup. I mean, a Johnny walk in with a double shot, and when we done drinking, is the double spot. Wait, tell them start to flop, cause you don't know already, we sparked on up. We have the whole place live from back to front. That's why they wanna shut we up, but we tell them what? We liming, bottles popping and girls around. I tell the girls around, hey, we drinking. Tired. Ooh. 2020 new. This one close to my heart. The excitement is real. Hear me? I understand the full assignment. I realize this is a bashment. And the people come out to party. I'll give you the energy. Yeah. Cause it's 2 years now we're waiting and anticipating to come inside a session and wind up on it. The world was on vacation and I was in a lockdown and I ready to. I want everybody after me, hear this. Hey girl, I want me contact, but that bumper was in trouble and I might end up damaging it. Hey girl, I want me contact, but if you're happy to be alive, you and the entire family are like, listen, so right now we can play again. Right now we free again. Time to play mass again. Cause I come to jam. I come for vibe. This one is a blessing. Give thanks for life. Cause we come to jam. Yeah, man. If you didn't come here to party and you already spend your money, we don't want no negative wrong way. What to do? Just give with it. It's 2 years, you know. Cause it's 2 years now we're waiting and anticipating to come inside Kiki and jump up in it. The world was on vacation and we was in a lockdown, but I coming back to jump up in it. Jump. Everybody, y'all will make contact, but that bumper cousin and I might end up damaging it. Hey, y'all will make contact and that bumper cousin, cause I might. We are free. Put your hands in the air, sing. Right now we free again. We can play again. Right now we free again.
Can we really do?
We can.
How? Tell me how. Yeah, you had to free your mind.
Free your mind.
Emancipate yourself.
Right here, right
Free your
now.
mind.
Free your mind.
Right
Emancipate
now.
We
yourself.
are free. You have to
Emancipate
understand
yourself from
wherever you
COVID
are.
lockdown.
Wherever you are, whatever space you're in that moment, we have to learn and practice to live in the present.
Amen.
You think it makes sense for
Live
us
in the
to even
present.
think
We're
about...
focusing on the wrong things.
So tell me what we should be focusing on.
What are we doing right here, right now?
What you're doing right here, right now,
Hey!
embrace this. Embrace wherever you are. Some people, you write things down and you doubt yourself at like resolutions we don't do. I implore everybody, forget that.
Forget your resolution.
Vision board.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Self-affirmation is not cockiness. Self-affirmation is healthy.
And it works.
You need to tell yourself every day, I am great. I am amazing. I will be fine.
So, but you know, like I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. It's important how you speak to yourself.
I am great.
But there are sometimes when you have to check and say, maybe I'm not
beautiful.
as great at this as I thought I was. No?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You're setting up yourself for
At
failure.
what point does reality kick in? Because I mean, Jaiga, you in this long time, right? You in this long time. You see plenty artists come and plenty artists go.
Because the mind wasn't right.
No, but you see people who come and they just don't have what it takes.
It does not have what it takes because they believe so, and people made them believe they don't have what it takes.
Some of them must come with the most inflated sort of...
People, understand this, bro? I will tell you this, right? For me, my journey is different to a lot of people's own. You understand? And there's no secret, back in 2016, I suffered depression, went to London, abandoned my family. That was fixed. Started to do the necessary, take the necessary steps to improve me. And in doing so, realized that sometimes you have to not look for congratulations and honor from others.
Especially in this industry.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, mediocrity don't see excellence. You think?
I hear you.
I am excellent. If you can't see it, that's on you, bro.
That's on you. I am
That's
so
on me.
excellent.
No.
You think so?
I like how
At the end of the day-
I like how you're talking.
personified.
At the end of the day, that's the life you have to live, especially in this time now with all the sadness around us.
And the noise.
You have to zero in on you, and you have to speak words of affirmation into yourself. So you can wake up every day, and that's why I employ people to live in the now. You don't have to have what the next man has. As a saying that going around, I am not, maybe I'm not good today, but I'm doing better
Than yesterday.
Yeah. You think? So that's what
Yeah.
it is.
As you spoke about the depression and that kind of stuff, I'm curious as to how was the experience for you after a song like Speaker Box and Action and them kind of things, right? And that was before you went into depression?
Yeah, but no, that had absolutely nothing to do, and that's the big misconception a lot of people had.
And
Like
that's what I
for
wanted
me,
to clear up
for me in
this morning.
particular, let me just say, as I'm on this platform now to make people understand something. Again, it might come off as condescending or cocky, but Super Jaiga TC was Super Jaiga TC long before he sing any song.
Yeah.
I was always TC. That's my home name. I was one of the guys, like, I'm not suffering from never did
Is
thought.
your initials. So.
Yeah, but I'm not suffering from never did thought.
Right.
Since I primary school to secondary school,
He's a
to me
star.
selling in the market
Yeah.
as one of the most popular market vendors.
Yeah.
My ice cream still, everybody buying ice cream from me, I selling out right through. I was always popular.
Yeah.
So when it transcended into television and the whole Super Jaiga TC phenomenon started, I wasn't caught up in the fact that, it was never that. I'm always humble. People thought that because the music was not the level that it should be at every year, that sent me.
Or at least the reception of the music.
That's not it at all. I had personal things that I was dealing with. You remember, life catches up with you when you become a father, you didn't have to navigate that. Then when you have children, you navigate that. Then you have to navigate your life. You have to navigate personal spaces and all those things, you know. So, and acceptance is very important too. We need to first accept things for what they are. Like, I can't go out and come on platforms and over preach, but I'm saying, like, sometimes in a marriage, the marriage won't work. That doesn't mean you're a failure.
Yeah.
The marriage didn't work. You have to find a way back to the friendship. You can be the divorcee like myself and have a beautiful relationship with your ex-wife. Because what you're doing is co-parenting and you're living a beautiful life for your children, for yourself.
But I think a part of that is it takes a certain amount of maturity. And,
of course.
And B, a willingness to communicate.
Of course.
And
you have to
understanding
always
how to communicate.
And as I tell everybody, every opportunity I get accustomed having uncomfortable conversations.
Definitely.
You have to get comfortable having uncomfortable conversations in order to move on. And you'll always be trapped in a space.
I have a song here, say Mass or Pass.
Oh, God. Yeah. Beautiful song. That again, that young man who penned the song, I want to give him full props. That's Boise from Grenada. He is a 9-time title holder from Grenada at the tender age of 26.
Wow.
He's a superstar in his right. We have forged a friendship over the past 5 years. He's an excellent human being. He's a guy that I really look out for and look up to as well, even though he's younger than me, and we've been working together. So I want to give him love on this project. This project is a huge project outside of Trinidad. One of the biggest producers of Soca outside of Trinidad, like Wetty Beats.
Yeah. Tell me about the sentiment behind Mass or Pass. How you feel about it as an artist?
Mentality of Mass and Pass, and how the song is penned is I about the Mass.
Yeah.
If you know about it, you can pass me. I say great is the art form. It's tattooed here.
Great is the art form.
If you're not on the art
form. That was the slogan that the person was saying. This is TC thing. They was talking about the art form, art form. What is the art form, TC?
The art form, again, is not people, the younger generation, hold it and hug it up as a soca. When I say great is the art form, any art that you're in, whatever you're doing, great is that. If you're a best village dancer, you are a wire bender, that is your art. So great it is. And you have to support and stand beside it. I say great is the art form because soca is what me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to anybody. Soca has been very helpful and it's smile on me. That is how I've lived. I've never worked a day.
Did you ever feel a little bit of like, I don't want to call it hypocrisy, right? But something along those lines in terms of where you were as a DJ as compared to where you end up as a soca artist and soca miner? Because back in the days back in the days of Radioactive and thing, like for me...
How we play dancehall?
Yeah, it was majority dancehall, majority Jamaican music.
Because again, we have to unlearn the things that we were taught, right?
Right.
And we came up in a time in my early teenage years, I was influenced by dancehall because that is what the elders brought to us.
Right.
When I had the opportunity to be baptized in soca back in 1999, from that day forward,
Great is the art form.
Great is the art form. It had nothing to do with, I have nothing against other genres, but I have to hold what is mine. Like I try to tell all the younger people out there, when I get your first work permit to go to America, well, it's on the form. There is a dancehall DJ. Never happened. Nobody ever left the soil on a dancehall work permit.
Yeah.
Soca is what's in it there. So if you don't respect faith, it will come back and bite you.
But Swanee leave on a dancehall permit.
Well, he's a dancehall artist.
Well, yeah.
And his permit might have been processed outside of here.
Probably.
Meaning, and he just picked it up here.
I don't know that for sure. I was just saying
I don't know. You're saying that, but who knows?
I just saying it.
Who knows?
But I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning and for sharing and speaking honestly this morning. I think a lot of people needed to hear certain messages, and thank you very much for bringing it. Congratulations on the work that you've done so far and the work that you're still to do.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
And with respect to the music, there's more songs coming out. Still have a little more projects coming out before the end of the month. So that's good too. And I want to implore everybody to, continue to support your artists. Supporting your artists doesn't mean by only buying the songs. Sometimes you can tell somebody, you can be in a room, and this is very important. What you say in a room, that's when somebody is not there, is the most important compliment you can give to somebody. There's an artist somewhere right now who has a brilliant song, and you might be in advertising and you're having a conversation. Think about him. Think about how he could use his song and what that song could do to help him and also your business. So that's all I'm saying. So as we say, great is the art form, and I know for sure it will always prevail. And
remember to make a difference today now, because together we aspire, together we achieve. On behalf of Natalie Legore, my name is Raucus, wishing you a fantastic weekend. TC, sorry, Jaiga, I'll still get that.
We're going this one, Mass or Pass?
Mass or Pass, let me go.
You think? This one is a jump up, eh?
The jump
I don't know
up.
if I go make it to the end of the song jumping
Nah,
up, but here we
man,
go.
you're safe, you're
We
safe.
come from Mars.
Hey, all yeah.
Yeah, man.
I come from Mars.
That's what I come for.
I come from Mars, yeah. All yeah. All yeah. All yeah. All yeah.
Put your hands in the air, get ready to jump. You ready?
All yeah.
Yeah, man.
What? If you don't know I'm back in all here, I can't stay out. If you know I'm woman up in here, I can't stay out. If you know I'm no fetting in here, I can't stay out. So move. Not drinking up in here.
What we come through? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what's it? Let we start we own fet. Start we own fet. Let we create we own fet. Make we own fet. Let we start we own fet. Make we own fet. Let we create we own fet. Start we own fet, lad. We gon' start the mass and you know when. We link up is a problem, so why you even debating it? We have we own money to spend, so that is never a problem, no. In case you don't hear about we, well let me tell you about we. We have the most energy, and we come to rock party. In case you don't hear about we, well let me tell you about we. We cool and never empty.